Hey there folks, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. We have got something new from the Hyperspace Lighting Company here. I am really excited about this. I funded the Kickstarter. I'm actually kind of annoyed they started taking orders for this about the same time they started shipping the Kickstarter fulfillment. Basically means I still got it at a discount and I got it before the rest of you. I say the rest of you because I know you're going to want one if you like the hyperspace stuff at all. So, anyway, HyperPyramid off of Kickstarter. Hopefully you'll see this long before the others start shipping, but who knows? We're going to get into this thing. Now, there's two options. There's the HyperPyramid, which I have here. And then there, of course, is a smaller model, the Hyperhedron. Now, only the Hyperhedron has a stand available for it. I know this because the stand was an added order bonus on the Kickstarter, and I ordered it without realizing that it was only good for the small one. They actually covered the top point of the pyramid with this for shipping. So, hey, packaging wins. These guys know what they're doing. Come on. Now, I'm not sure if it will be in this box, but also as part of the Kickstarter, I ordered a Hyper Mirror Mini, which is a small square version of the Hyper Mirror. And I'm not seeing it in here, so I suspect that I'll have to wait for that to show up at a future date. I'm not going to get the tape measure out, but if I remember right, this does measure a good, I think it's 15 inches on the base, and then the height is maybe like 13. There's some nice foam pads there in the box. Each of the four corners has this. So the packaging is solid. The throwers managed to not destroy this one. I say that because a lot of my stuff gets thrown. Oh, man. So, I'm going to show you guys just how quick and easy this is to hook up. Single power source. So this one does not have a USB cable. This is a mini USB attachment on this end, but some of the other models actually have what they call a hyperdrive controller that plugs into the USB. It's a little box and then into the device itself. This just has a straight power cord because the hyperdrive controller is built into the base. Where this isn't a cube, you've only got one orientation you can put this in. Now, like I said, the Hyperhedron, the smaller version, yeah, there's no mirror on the bottom. The Hyperhedron has the stand, and you can display it like this, as well on the stand, as well as like this. But with the pyramid at this particular size, you're only going to be displaying it this way. I'm going to do, like I said, I want to show you guys. I might have done this with a previous device. I want to show you just how easy this is to set up. Now, I've already got the app on my phone. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop onto the Hyperspace app, and I'm going to click up here in the corner. I don't know if this is coming through really well, but you'll see it when you see it. There's a plus. Add new hyper device. Now, we're going to put this in pairing mode. We hold the power key, or the power button down. Come on. There we go. Flashes a couple of times red, and then when it goes green, you let go. Then we say start connecting. I enter my, well, it's already saved, but I enter my Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi password in here. We go starting warp cores, searching for your device in the depths of hyperspace. Yeah, I think I have actually done this on video before, but whatever. Maybe this is your first time seeing a HyperCube device. Setup process finished. Back to overview. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my HyperPyramid on. And at the same time, because I have sync on, my HyperCube 15 over in the corner, my HyperCube Nano in my bedroom, and my Hyper Mirror on the wall over there all come on at the same time, and they display the same light pattern. So this is neat. Now, I can go into each individual device. We've got the kaleidoscopic, which just rotates through these nice, lovely light patterns. We have the meditative, which does the same thing, but at a slower, more fading in and out pace. You can just kind of, don't get me wrong, even the kaleidoscopic you can zone out to, but this is a little bit more calm, mellow, and zen. And then we have sound reactive. Sound reactive rules! Nothing like getting a few beers in you and putting on some really good music, like some Indian Goa trance, 80s pop, even certain country songs. I mean, this thing rules with the music. So it's great. It's great. It's great. We're going to just take a quick break here. I'm going to put this back in a kaleidoscopic mode, and I'm going to come back and show you, well, come back. You're not even going to see this because I'm going to edit it. But I'm going to show you a couple of neat things. Oops. Smiled at the camera, then promptly forgot that my phone controls the camera as well as the Hyper devices. So that was fucking awesome. Alright, so here they are. I got the HyperCube 15, the HyperPyramid with the 15-inch base. They mate together pretty damn well. Of course, I got cords in the back, but you can't see it because of the mirrors. It looks spectacular. We have the HyperCube Nano. By the way, this bad boy, wireless, thanks to the power base. There's also a staff that connects to this. I walked around our local Comic-Con in Bangor for a full day with this and got a lot of fucking attention. You know, I hate attention. But it looked fucking great. I didn't have to be a character or anything. I was just like, yeah, it's a Hyper staff. Check it out. Awesome. So the Nano rules with the Hyper staff. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted a little bit here, but what I want to do is I want to find a decent piece of music. I'm going to get a copyright strike for this, I know, but I want you guys to see how this all works out. We're going to... Don't do that to me, you. There we go. There's the user interface. Sound reactive. And let me see what I got. I mean, come on. Simon and Garfunkel never looked so fucking good. Let's be honest. They were ugly bastards. But I think I made my point. Let's go back to kaleidoscopic. My favorite when I'm not doing music reactive. You know you want one. HyperCube 15 is great. There's a HyperCube 10, and then this little HyperCube Nano. I think this is like 5 or 6 inches. The new HyperPyramid with the smaller, I mean, look at that. You're going to get lost in that thing, even if you look at it for a couple of minutes. And then the Hyperhedron, which is a smaller version of this. The HyperCube 15 and 10 have a stand that they'll sit on. The Hyperhedron and Pyramid. The Hyperhedron has a stand, the Pyramid does not. You can set it, you know, top up like this or upside down, so you have your little inverted pyramid. Do your pyramid power thing. I don't buy into it, but if you do, guess what? What's got more power than this power pyramid, god damn it? The Nano, got your power base, battery pack. This thing will last for a few hours, And again, there's a staff that screws into the bottom of this so you can walk it around and it looks great. Take it to a convention, take it to a rave, take it anywhere there's a lot of kick-ass music playing, even Simon and Garfunkel apparently, and turn the music reactive mode on and walk around with that bad boy. You will not be disappointed. There's a mirror, which is basically just one flat surface like this, octagonal in shape, that sits on the wall. The only reason you're not seeing it in this video is because I don't feel like moving it from its location. They have the Hyperspace Lighting Kits LED strips, similar patterns, and they will sync with the music reactive mode and these other color modes. So as you can see with these, you can have strips of lights around the top of your wall or on your wall, anywhere you want to stick them up, that will sync and follow the same light patterns as this. I know, I'm going through the whole catalog right now. They even have a pair of little cat ears that do the same thing. And I promised I wasn't going to buy those, but honestly, not my thing, but I might just get them because I'm one of those guys who will buy everything that a company makes if I really like the product. So I'm like this close to buying the stupid cat ears. Let me know if you want to see them in the comments or the email link down there, and I will seriously consider it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything they've got. I don't know if the Hyper Mirror Mini is going to be a consumer item or if it was just a Kickstarter add-on, but the whole catalog is available. Hyperspace Lighting Company. I will put a link down in the video description. If you click on that link and or use the coupon code MightyPlantain, that's MIGHTYPLANTAIN, at checkout, you will get a discount on your purchase. But make sure to at least click the link to buy through. I get a little bit of a referral kickback on everyone that every purchase that comes through there, even if you use a better discount than what I've given you. As long as you use that link to make the purchase, it puts a couple bucks in my pocket. And yeah, I spend that money on more goofy shit like other Hyperspace products. Yeah, other than the other than the initial Hypercube, these were purchased with referral money. So I really appreciate anybody who's bought through my links. Keep doing that, please, and thank you. Anyway, I think I've covered everything that needs to be said about these things. Just look at them and they speak for themselves. You know you want one, buy one. I'm sure there's at least one size that's within your price range. Even if you just grab this little Hypercube Nano, that's your starting point. And I just looked directly into the face and got lost for a second. And that's all it takes. That's all it takes is a short period of looking directly into one of these, and you're going to be hooked. Check them out. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, folks. Thanks for keeping me in business. Such that it is. Trust me, I ain't making money off of this. I spend it all. Anyway. Yeah, the tunnel effect. I'm like gone. Also, I have to dust these. Anyway, thanks for checking out the video. See you soon.